And hello, and welcome to the Dragon Kitty Show. I am your host, Dracaa, and my co-host, Bast. Oh, we gotta say hi to everybody. Say hi. I'm Lady Bast. I was asleep next to mommy. Fussy, fussy. And welcome to the Dragon Kitty Show, y'all. Long time no see. Sorry about that. There was a lot going on in life, as always. Um, I've been doing a lot of stuff. In other words, keeping very, very busy. Um, but in Worm, I finally officially came back in a sense of the word. Sometime during this week. Like I had some Dollar Generals to do during the week. So at work, after I came back from work, I went right on and started working. But I have some goals today that I want to do. Um, I know I should be working on my Undercities port, but I'm kind of doing that this week. That's my major project of the week. I'm at starting tomorrow. But today, for the last few days, I've been just kind of. I went hunting, trying to get all the Halloween stuff. Um, I couldn't get the Mask of Deception um, from all the hunting I did. I killed over a couple hundred critters, or bad guys, mobs in general. But I just couldn't get any for some reason. Oh, I almost forgot to turn on my Twitch on here so that I can read anybody who's chatting. I'm sorry about that. I do that sometimes. There we go. My bad. I was like looking for possible anybody going to say hi or anything like that, and I was like, how am I supposed to know? There's nothing on my screen. Like I said, I got to get back into a pattern. It's been a long time since I've been streaming and stuff, and it's just primarily because, like I said, had a lot going on, doing a lot. Like I said, I moved twice this year, almost 3 times, but I couldn't find another place that suits my needs. And luckily for me, my roommates are amazing. So, um, well, hey, Cece, how you doing, Cece? Cecilia, how you doing? Um, but yeah, so I haven't been on as much and haven't been streaming like I've wanted to, and I do sincerely apologize for that. Um, but I've also been trying to. The reason why I kind of stopped doing this, even though my goal in the beginning of the year was to work with my stream and keep it going, and I'm fine, sweetie. Ah, I love it. But to work on my stream and stuff like that this year, but there was some unforeseen things that popped up, and I just didn't mentally handle that very well. Um, I can't say I'm 100% better. If anybody knows what depression is like, you're never really better. You just have your ups and downs, and right now I'm having a decent up of sorts, if you could say that. So my goal is to enjoy that, to work on myself, to remember who I am, and where I stand in life. Basically, that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't been on Worm. It's part of the reason why I haven't streamed, even though there have been days I'll be like, in the beginning of the day, I'm like, I'm going to stream, and I'm all excited, and like it's time to stream, and I'm like, I'm just not mentally feeling it. And it feels really bad because I want to be there, but I have to take care of myself. Purple heart, love the purple hearts. But yeah, I have to take care of myself. And that's always the number one most important thing, is your well-being. Still a little hard to get that in my head sometimes, but I'm working on it. I'm still here. It's 2021. It's almost over, and I'm still here. Uh, I haven't given up yet. Now, I do feel like I'm a little far behind on getting my Lunalong thing together, but to be perfectly honest, I do have a lot of my stuff ready for the Lunalong. I did make some orders with some people. I have to go through my logs and figure out who it was and get back with them and find out what's going on. Because, like, I made these orders and then for 2 months I disappeared. And I was like, oh my god. So I feel horrible. Uh, but I got to get back into the rhythm of things. But because of the Halloween event that's been going on, I was kind of focusing on the Halloween event. And since now it went over like yesterday, I think it ended. I kind of been running around and just doing this and doing that. Oh, that reminds me. While we're talking about it, I need to go and do this. I went through all my beehives. Apparently, majority of my beehives were holding almost 100 and something kilograms, or kilos. I think it's just kilos. I don't know how kgs are pronounced. I don't know if it's kilos or kilograms. And I don't know if it's the same or not. But anyway, like almost all of them. And do remember, I have like 30 hives. Kilos is fine. Okay, cool. So I have like 30 of these hives, and they are. Oh, it is the same. Okay, cool. So I have like 30 of them, and so I have. Oh, hey, Spacey, by the way. It's nice to see you there. Kilogram to say on an average day. Okay. Too long to say. That makes sense. But yeah, no. So I've been making mead. Okay, so I purchased some barrels. Someone else is donating some barrels. I've purchased like 120. Somebody's donating 120 of the wine barrels. And I've made about 180 barrels myself. Most of them yesterday. I made like 60 more today. I just got the 120 barrels just in, so I haven't made some more honey water to start fermentating. But I have I have 100 I got a lot. I got like 240, give it or take, barrels of fermenting mead. So I'm hoping to get these fermented. I don't know how many days it takes in real life. So I'm hoping they don't take until December or when Lunalong. Because my goal is to ferment them, get them done. I have made some more amphora pots. And I'm going to just dump them in the amphora pots. Seal the pots, put them to the side. 7 to 10 real days. Okay, cool. So in about a week, I should have them. Fantastic. Now, if they stay in the barrels longer, does it change their properties anymore? Or do they just stay? Like, does it increase their quality or anything like that? Because I wasn't sure about that. I was just making a bunch of it. I figured I'm giving it away to a bunch of, no, they stay. Wine increases, but not mead. Okay, great. Well, I have about 60, maybe, of amphoras, large amphoras of honey. I have a lot of honey. So I'm in here. I gotta go and get some sugar. I don't know if I have any sugar, but we're gonna find some. Hopefully I do. If I don't, I can make some. I should be able to make some. I just don't know if I have enough. Because I need to make some for the bees during the winter so that they can eat. Because I don't want them to stop. Like, I don't need any more honey. I just don't want the bees during their dormant stage to die because of lack of food. Because I'm planning on selling these hives. So most of the hives are, because I just got so many, I don't need 30 beehives. I was sitting there, I'm looking and I'm like, they produce a lot. I don't need 30 beehives. I don't need that much honey. Especially since honey's only used in a little bit of cooking and mead, mostly. So it's like not helpful to have that much. Is this one? I don't know if this is. Okay, it is. Alright. So, yeah. Hi, baby. Oh, there's some sugar. Oh, that should be enough sugar. No, wait. Ah! I forget. But there we go. Doot. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Alright. So the one I'm putting this in, because this came from my 40 set, it's right here. Okay, where's that sugar? I saw it. There's sugar beets too. So we can just drop these in there because I'm probably going to need them. As well. Hopefully I have enough. Because they said to put 10 kilograms in. So I'm thinking... Wait, is it 10 kilograms? Because as I look at this, it doesn't look right. Let me check Warmpedia. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No. Go away. Okay. I don't have Warmpedia up right now. How dare I not have it up? There we go. B. I think it said 10 kilograms during their dormant stage. Because I don't want to lose them. I usually don't take all the honey, right? Like, I usually, that's the reason why I think there's so much honey is because I don't take it all. Geez, I didn't realize the capacity of one of these hives is 20 beeswax, which is the max I always get anyway. But 1,000 plus kilograms of honey. So no one really truly knows how much honey these hives hold. Because if it says 1,000 plus, you really don't, if you don't use a lot of honey, you really don't need that much honey. Or hives. Wow, those are huge then. Yeah, that's what it's, I'm looking at the capacity of Wormpedia. Now, bees will eat sugar before the honey. Okay, but I need to know when they're dormant. Okay, dormant, this means they'll be active. Where is it? I don't want them to die. I'm trying to find it. I found it somewhere here. Okay, there it is. There it is. 10 grams. So, that's 1 gram, right? That I pulled was 1 gram. God, I don't know the metric systems very well. I wish we all were on it, to be honest. And yeah, I'm from the United States. But still, come on. There is a daily check with... Okay, so... approximately once every 5 real life days, they, with a preference of sugar, there is a daily check with a 1 in 5 chance of consuming 10 grams of honey or sugar. So, if I want to make it through the winter, what is the season now? Is it weather I type in that lets me know? No. It's time, I think. Diamonds. It's the date. It's Wrath. Okay. Week 1 of the... So we have 4 more weeks. Gram is the smallest unit. So that's what this is. Oh, no, wait. So this is 10? Just put in 2 or 3 sugar and they'll be fine until they start making their own honey. Okay. Okay. That's what I was kind of curious on how many I should put in there for them to go for the winter. Because I don't want to starve my bees. I didn't mean to, like, do that, put them in that position. Okay, I think 163 should be enough. We'll see. We'll go and do this. Okay, let's go feed my bees. But I have some goals today that I want to do. So I have a few journal goals I can do in like one shot. Like, I'm not doing the tutorial. Why would I want to do the tutorial? In the winter, they won't eat dormant. Well, it says in the thing that they will. It is just in the spring and summer, they need sugar to get through until they make their own honey. Okay. Well, when I was reading it, this shows in the winter only. This means the hive has one queen and will be reactivated. Where is it I saw it? I swear I saw it. That it says even... Okay. During the winter worm months, the hive will become dormant. If a queen is present during this time, the queen will still require food to stay alive. So it does say it in there. That's why I was trying to make sure I don't lose my queens. Because if I'm going to sell these hives, I want to sell them with a queen in them. So I can get rid of them. But I don't know if anybody's going to be really interested in buying beehives still. But it's worth a shot. I came over here. But anyway. Interesting, as I have emptied them out in the winter and never lost one. I haven't lost any, but then again, they may have gotten repopulated and I didn't know. But I usually put in sugar right away. Oh, there you go, see? That's probably why. You're smart, Spacey, that's why. Alright, so... Oh, before I touch it. Can I just do this and drop this sugar in without like... Ha ha! I don't even need a smoker. Ha 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 ha. My smoker's in my wagon. It's not like I don't have one with me, but... I'm not interested in you. But yeah. Oh, and trying to find all of my hives. Like I said, I moved them around. So where they've been sitting for years, I don't remember where I moved them to. And I'm like, crap. So I'm like, I had to search my entire deed back and forth trying to find them. It's funny. Yeah, in the winter, you don't need a smoker. That is when I empty them. Oh, I didn't realize that. I just kept the smoker just in case. I had it when I was doing those. I need to clean up my park. That's another thing I'm going to do too. I just cleaned the lawn that was right outside my house. I went and cleaned that out. Chopped down the trees and bushes and made it a lawn. Because I did get to expand my deed 2 tiles north a while ago. So now I have those rose beds and the rest of the fence line covered. So that's all protected. Woot woot. So that was a big thing of mine, a big need. Okay, so I'm an idiot because there's no beehives here, and I do remember that. Because the beehives are just down that way. They're down on the next tier. So my goal with the beehives I have are I wanted to keep a lot of them around here because it helps the crops. So I wanted to keep a lot of them around. Like it boosts your crops and stuff. And I went and cleaned this out. So it's still grass, but all the trees and bushes and flowers have been taken care of. Just dropping some sugar off for you guys. So you have num-nums. You be good little bees. Oops. There we go. But my goal... Oh. Okay, so you said I don't need... Oh, wow. You're right. Of course you're right. Anyway, I could drop this still in here, can't I? Yes. Okay, so this is a 70 quality, all of them? Yeah. So that was 40, so 50, 60, 70 would be right here. I don't have... This one has a small amount, so I should have something to put this honey in. So, let me see. Oh, I do have some barrels. I can do that because I'm gonna be working these barrels in anyway. There we go. See, you're right, Spacey. You don't need a smoker during the winter. I didn't know that, honestly. I think I'm gonna need more sugar though. Oh God, something moved and it freaked me out, and it was just my horse. Okay. Is it? So there's the rift, by the way. I saw that pop in today. It's in front of a mountain, but I haven't... I got my graphics down a little bit because of... I'm streaming. My roommate and I kind of... Well, he says I didn't have an argument with him or anything like that, but... Or he wasn't... But he was kind of mad last night. He was playing Apex. And I was playing Worm. And he kept having some major issues streaming, like it disconnected. I was disconnecting too. But he was blaming it on me, thinking my game was pulling. And I was like, I don't think Worm has ever pulled that hard. I said, but I ended up getting off, and he was still having disconnection issues, but he was a little irritated by it. And I kind of looked at him, you know, I was just mad, and I was like, don't blame me, I didn't do it. But I told him this morning, or earlier today, I was like, we're going to have to talk about upgrading the internet if this was going to become a problem. And he was like, no, we don't, da 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 da. And I'm like, I told him, I says, during the Lunalong, I'm going to be streaming and stuff. If we're going to have internet issues, this is going to be a problem. This is a concern. Because I already told him before I moved in, I says, if we have to up the internet, just let me know. And of course, I'll pay for the difference, or the increase, naturally. So, because I will be using the internet a lot. And then he went and looked at something, and it showed him the amount of internet has been used. And before I moved in, it was zeros. And then I move in, and it's nearly like several gigs. And I'm like, it says download, and I'm like, I didn't download anything though. And he was like, it could be just from the usage of your game and stuff. I was like, that's the problem. I haven't been really on for a few months, so I don't know. Oh, okay. I got a little heater in my room to keep me warm. They like it cold. They're polar bears. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm like, and the only reason I see, like, I'm going to take all these out of here because, to be perfectly honest, I can't find them. Also, the other thing is I want to redo this. So I plan on taking, like, cutting the grove, each grove down one at a time, and then cutting all the trees down, and then bringing the ground down and kind of smooth it out. Like this one here, this is the apple one. This one's really bad. I was trying to do that before I started planting the orchards. There's an actual I will kill you slope here if you're running around in here without a mount. But see, there's the I kill you slope right there. And it's on both sides. So I want to get that taken care of. And to see, it's real bad, like right here is another one. And I just need to get those fixed. I was trying to cut it down. And I just need to clear the trees and do it. So what I'm going to end up doing, like this one up here, is pretty okay. It's not too bad. But I want to make it a gentle slope downwards. So I got to find out what the average slope from this point down would be. And to where I want it to slope down at. And I'm just going to go from there. I might run out before. I might have to make some sugar. Oh, Lord. Because, like, if you see here, I have this kind of curve. So these aren't, they're sloped really hard, but not too bad. As you can see, this is kind of coming to a peak. There's supposed to be a building up there. I might end up putting a Colossus there. It's a 4-tile or 2x2 tile area, which I can't remember how big a Colossus is. And the journal says I need to build a Colossus, which that's not going to happen tonight. Just fair warning, guys. I'm not planning on doing something crazy. It is 3x3? Okay, fudge. Well, I have plenty of room, technically, to do it anyway, because J. Popper had moved his deed boundaries over 2 or 3. I can't remember how big. And I ended up taking that little bit of a difference. So, but yeah, you can see here, this is where I kind of was working on stuff, trying to figure it out. But I don't mind this slope. The slope is nice. This is reasonable, right? Like, it's nice and pretty. It's when it comes over here, it gets too crazy and dangerous. And I want it to be kind of sort of like these are. A little flatter. But the only reason why these are flat is there was a deed out here. there's a somewhere around here, because that's the original mine entrance, but I think it's more further over that way. There is it might be over here. There it is, right there. There's an altar in the middle of my fields. Just a random altar. And it's like, okay. It's going to stay there. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not going to destroy it because I'm a foe and I don't want it destroyed. So, like, yeah. Not like because I'm a foe. I just don't want to try to go through the process of destroying that because that makes me a little nervous. I don't know if there's any true repercussions. But it's just one of those things. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know yet. So we come around this way. And you see what I'm talking about there, that drop. So it's going to be a lot of work. But that's probably something I'm going to do this year. Like during the year. I'm still going to still work on my Undercity. So I need a plan. I wanted to do something cool because I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen the show Squid Games. I've watched it. So I wanted to somehow integrate that into this year's games, but I don't know how. Like, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to sit down and mind process the thought of this, because that would be kind of cool, but I just don't know which game would work best for that. Like, I don't know. And to put it in a digital world like this, like the tag one, or the I call it Red Rover, but the one where they're running across, maybe. But I don't know, because I could see people having lag issues and stuff, and it's not like they're going to get killed or anything. They'll just get spotted naturally. I don't know. It's still one of those things that I'm thinking about. Okay, come on, let's go through these. But, okay, there's not one here. Alright. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that would be kind of cool to have something like that? I wanted to do a poll, but I couldn't figure out how to make Nightbot do polls. Okay, so this is where there would be one here somewhere, but no. Okay. Now the other side. I'll go back up here so we can work down. There's more over in this way. I'm going to run out. I'm going to need more. I don't think I have any beet sugar too, or sugar beets too. Kitty. Kitty. But, yeah, so, like, that was something I was thinking about, because that's the one, like, the first introductory game to the whole thing. is the one people will be more, we could play easier, because all the others you really can't. Not in Worm, at least. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways of doing it, and I haven't quite cracked it yet. Oh no. Did you just go out? You did. Okay. Hold on a second. My candle that I was burning down, it's one of those ring candles that you can get a ring with. It's burnt down, and I got the ring already, but it's just finally finished. I have another one, so I'm just gonna go switch over to it. Hold on. I'll show you my ring in just a sec. That I got from it. It's pretty cute. And I'm all kinds of quiet over here. Hold on just a second. I'll show you my ring. The best I can show on video. But it's one of those fragrant candles where you are like... I have the bath bomb that goes with it too. I just happen to like it. And it smells really nice too. And those are always nice when you find something that smells good. So I literally just poured the wax into the new one since there was space to do so. I need to get they always look like coffee mug warmers back in the day. My grandma used to have them. But there we go. I'll show you my ring. I gotta go grab it. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Oh lord. What's going on here? So I was thinking the lunch boxes are easy to make like the tackle boxes. Not so. Oh really? They need like 48 lumps of tin, 12 lumps of lead, 2 of iron, 1 of clay, 1 of leather per, and my 42 blacksmith took over 30 minutes to make one that ended at quality 14. Yeah, okay, then don't do the lunch boxes. That's, yeah. They have to have lunch bags. We can use satchels and do it that way. Holy cow, I didn't realize how much a lunchbox took. Yeah, that's just too much. Yeah, don't, yeah, that's overdoing it. Yeah, it is a major day. Yeah. Pain in the boot. Alright, so I'm going to see if you guys can see this. I'm going to show you my ring. This is actually one of the rings I got. So, they were doing this thing, and this is the candle. I'm going to show you the candle real quick. I don't know if you got to see it. This is the candle. See the candle? I don't know if you can see it really well. It's just so cute, little candle. I got 2 of them. I meant to get 1, but I didn't realize I ended up getting 2. And I'm okay with that. Kinda, yeah. So, it's kind of hard, but it's a little black kitty. Well, they were doing a thing for, black cats, like, awareness or something like they were doing something to help protect cats, but black cats in general, and this was before October. So they were doing some sort of fundraising for cats in general, but black cats particularly, due to the fact that, unfortunately, most countries, in the world have this stigma that black cats are unlucky, and so a lot of kitty cats that are born that happen to be black gets mistreated, or they just become homeless, or they become an adoption. They go into shelters and stuff like that and never get adopted because black cats are supposedly unlucky. Well, everybody knows how I feel about my kitty cat, and I think black cats are the most beautiful things in the world. They're very interesting animals. However, so they were doing this thing, and so I got this as my ring. And I hope you guys can see it, but it's two little kitties. There we go. Two little kitties holding up a gem. And it's kind of blackish in color. I love it. It's really cute. And I really, really like it. And I was wearing it for, I was wearing it for a while, but I have a thing about rings. they feel weird on me. Um, but so they did this thing for the black cats and stuff like that, and I'm a sucker for it. So I there was a whole like you would have to you should they wanted you to subscribe for the monthly box or whatever, and all I wanted was just the the candle holders really because they're cute. They're cute, and I can reuse them. Like once I get them burnt down and get the ring out of it and everything. Since I do make my own candles and stuff, I could just put a wick in there, get it situated, you know, just do it properly, and create another candle of whatever scent I want, and have these cute little black kitty cat candles. So that's the reason why I'm like, I like them. Well, I was only wanting one, and I ended up getting two somehow. One was a free gift, I guess. And so I got two, and then I got the little bath bomb that has it. And I haven't used my bath bomb yet because I've been nervous about using the bathtub here. Like, we live out in the country. I don't think it would be a problem. Like, I think they're on a city sewer of sorts, or at least the town sewer. I don't know. But my fear is like I don't want to overdo their sewer system. And like I really act weird when I've like my friends laugh at me because like they get food and stuff like that and they're like, "Here, you can you know, you don't have to ask to get something to eat or whatever." Because you know, they're really cool and stuff like that. And I'm like, so like I see something there, I'm like, can I have this or whatever? And they're like, you stop asking, go get it. Jesus criminy. I'm like, but I gotta ask. This feels weird. And it's just, I guess it's because, oh, hello there, Mr. Troll. Um, One of my other friends has told me the reason behind it is primarily because I have either lived with my grandmother, lived with my first ex-husband or my second ex-husband. And then I had the time I was by myself. And basically, even though I lived with my grandmother, I had my own food. She had her separate food. I had my own food because she was always on a diet, so she had specialized food for her, right? And then, of course, uh, with my first ex-husband, we ate together mostly. Um, so there wasn't this uh separate in foods, but it was just I don't know how to exactly explain it. I didn't have to ask him or anything like that. He typically cooked anyway, so I mean, Leander is a fantastic cook. So, and then of course my second husband, he had special foods that he didn't like anything else. So he ate like he had chicken nuggets and things like that. He had his specific foods, and I just don't touch that. And so then being by myself, I had my own groceries, so I didn't have to, you know, ask it. Not like I had to or anything, but I didn't ask for those because they're my own groceries. You know what I mean? So it just like I'm still in this. I don't know how to handle that. And it's funny because they laugh at me and they're like, "You are so weird." And I'm like, "I am not. Leave me alone. I'm not weird." I'm going to need a lot of sugar. Alright, let's see if I have any sugar anywhere else. I may actually have sugar in my house. Plenty of sugar. I don't want to use up any sugar beets because I don't really have a whole lot of sugar beets. And that makes me nervous. And that was pine, so I need to go to pine when I come back. Yeah. Okay. But, So yeah, like, oh, David Burr. There was a David Burr nearby. That makes me nervous. But so I'm like very weird about uh eating their food because and then there was a situation one time I went and I was like, "Can I have one of the there were the Kondak bars things?" I was like, "Can I have one?" And I went in there and it was the last one. I said, "Oh, this is the last one." And, you know, my roommate was like, "Oh, I wanted to have the last one, so I put it back." Just naturally. And he's looking at me like, "You dork, you can have it. I was just joking." And I was like, "But you didn't want the last one. I don't know what to do." Like this is a legit thing. Like I have my own room, like all my stuff is in my room. When except for I have a storage building just like literally down the road about 3 blocks away. And so I don't have like anything out there. And like I just did dishes today. Like I did their dishes as well. Normally I have my own. I have a fork, I have my own spoon. I got one little plate. Like I know this sounds weird, but this is just me. I am the weirdest person in the world. And so like I have my own little set of dishes for one person. And I even have like my spatula that I like to cook with and things like that. So I do use their pans, and I have my own little cutting board. Like, I am weird, okay, guys? I am so weird. But I have my own little set of dishes. And usually, when I'm done eating, I wash the dishes that I've used. If I had to use their pots or pans or anything like that, I would wash those and their knives or whatever. So I would wash those. I always wash whatever I use. Well, sometimes I don't get to it right away, and so my roommate will wash them when she's washing her dishes. And I feel guilty. Like I made these dishes, and so today I was like, I had a bunch of little of my own. Almost all my dishes were dirty, like almost all of them. And I need to wash them. So I went in there to wash them, and I went ahead and washed all of the dishes. They didn't have really anything in there, but I went and washed them all. And I was just like, I'm very weird. And in my head, I'm sitting here going, I hope they don't freak out. I'm washing their dishes. Because, like, I'm very weird about my dishes. Like, my dishes have to be super spotless. I'm one of those freaks. And so, yeah. So this is a thing, guys. This is a thing. Uh, I have 500. I think I have enough sugar. What do you guys think? You think I got enough sugar? You think 500 is enough sugar? I think 500 is enough sugar. That was 300. Yeah, we'll put that there. Can't even fit one of those. Okay, so that should be enough. That should be more than enough sugar. Okay. We'll go back and finishing up the rest of those. And then I'll go put that back. But, so yeah, like I legitly have my own dishes and stuff like that. And it's funny because I'm just so weird. And I don't know. I feel like I'm weird. And like some of my other friends, he's been really cool with me and everything, laughing at me the whole way through because I tell him my experiences because I'm so shy about these things, and he's like, that's perfectly normal. You're okay." I'm like, I feel so weird. Like I'm this little hermit. I stay in my room. But I mean, my room is pretty fantastic. Like, I'm happy with my room. I got this big 64-inch TV in front of my bed. I got this 4-post bed thing set up. I love the way I did this. Right here, this thing is cool. This is one of my favorite things right now. So this is my favorite blankie because it's super soft. I think Leander would call it Nutter Butter soft. I don't know. But it's super, super duper soft, right? And so the walls in here are white, except for this one wall right behind me. It's kind of the brown wall, like the old sheet plywood look, or the board look, like you have wooded panels. Um, so I put it on there, and I just love the way it worked out because part of it also keeps the cold air from coming from the window because the windows always put down cold air, right? Like that's no matter what you do, that comes with the territory. So like I'm not mad about it. There's no reason to be mad about it. Now, did I do two? I don't remember if I did two. I just know that. Why are some of these trees? Oh, okay, never mind. I was trying to figure out why they have an orange hue to them like it's still fall when it's winter, but I think there's a light underneath the ground and it's growing from that. Okay, I did. But, so, and I got a bunch of lights in here. I got one that's right there, but I don't use it, so I need to, like, either put it away in the storage or something. I would like a light on this direction. I don't know if I do want a light over there, though, honestly. But, like, it's well lit. But for those of you who know that I have... Oh, I thought there was... I was like, what is that noise? For a lot of you already know, I have, like, a whole Google thing. I have Google Home for everything. It's shorter to go this way, I think. But, so, my lights are controlled by Google. And, hold on a second. Ah, I knew it! I did hear somebody's microphone. Hey, baby! How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Your voice sounds a little different. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just relaxing.
Just relaxing. Yeah, I heard...
It's been one of those long weeks, and just when I'm tired, my voice changes.
No, I get it. I totally understand it. I'm having...
Oh, no. We're using the southern sexy, seductive voice to try to, draw in more viewers tonight.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm going to get them wrong.
Oh, I got her blushing again. Damn.
I blush all the time. I'm a natural redhead. That's the thing the guys always laugh about.
I don't blush all the time. It takes a lot to make me blush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you've done a lot more than I have. That's for sure.
I don't know about that.
Oh, Trust me, you have. Even though I have rumors saying that I've done. We're not talking about work.
I'm sweet and innocent compared to you.
Nuh-uh. 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 No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I wish they let his be in here and ask his opinion, but I don't think either of us would be winning that argument.
No. First off, I think he'd be too shy to even do that because he already knows. We know.
I would tell you that not only does he have really, really pretty pink bed sheets, but now he's got really, really pretty purple wood frame on his bed.
Okay, that's cool. I won't lie, that's cool.
And his mailbox in the Impelong is that same color pink those signs were. From the Impelong. His rare mailbox is that color now too.
Are you just walking over there like, I'm gonna dye this, I'm gonna dye that?
Normally it's one of those, like, so the dyeing the bed sheets was, I was supposed to be going to Gulf Wars, for vacation.
Yeah.
And he had just signed out. It was like 11:30 at night. And I walked I was in my wagon and I was having a lag issue and it took me right into his house. I'm like, wait, I'm not supposed to be able to walk into his house. There's something wrong. So I'm like, okay, well, instead of calling or texting him, let's just leave him a message that says, hey, there's something off here. If you're not supposed to be able to go into somebody's house, the first thing to let somebody know, hey, check your building permits, is make something obviously out of place or out of the norm.
Yeah.
Right. Hence the hot pink bed sheets.
That's funny.
The mailbox was a reminder for him to do his upkeep.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not lying. I do. That's one of my, I guess, Blackmore duties is to remind Shrimpy, put some coin on upkeep, you scrub. No.
Right? I'm kind of hoping that they do that whole Black Friday thing like they did last year. So I can get some, because I want to purchase all the coin, because I saved up. I even paid my credit card off and everything so I can spend $1,000 on coin.
I've been really frustrated because, you know, there's a lot going on in real life right now. You know, I'm repairing and remodeling my home, but I've been helping a friend out, and I really don't want to go into it, but a friend of mine was diagnosed with the last stage of breast cancer, so I take her to chemo. So I haven't really been playing for that reason.
Right.
But I'll come in and I'll play, and it's like I'm kicking myself in the ass because I'll buy 5 day. I'll buy the 5 silver premium, the 15 days, and I'm lucky if I get to play one time.
Right.
And a month, you know, and it's just been really frustrating. And I mean, you know, the animal husbandry thing, I don't have time for it. I mean, there's horses over on Sully that are still sitting there that have probably been in those poor cell pens for like a month or so. And it's just, I don't have the time to breed the horses. I mean, I'll come in, I'll breed. I don't even have time to go back and check the babies kind of deal. And normally it's, you know, alliance members going, hey, baby, do you have any horses? And I'm like, well, let me check, you know.
At least you still have horses.
I told you, woman, come get some.
Now, all my hell horses are gone.
I have tons of hell horses. Go get in your little shippy ship and head towards Sully.
I almost have no, regular horses, but right now I'm not focusing on that right now because I got a Lunalong coming up. I'm going to focus on the Lunalong stuff, making sure I got everything I need for it.
And you know you're going to have people going, hey, Dracaa, do you have any spare horses? You know that's going to happen.
I'm going to let them know. Well, that's the thing. Most people they're coming, they probably already know that I had taken a few month hiatus because, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I've had a lot going on, and I was just not mentally able to handle. And I'm still going through it, but I'm like, this is one of those ups right now. So, like, I'm rocking it right now. I'm going to enjoy it.
But did you move over to East St. Louis?
Yeah.
You know, across the bridge? Oh, so you're closer.
Yes, I am.
I can tease you with food porn, and it's only like a 4-hour drive.
I know! You're going to have to come and get me because I don't think my roommates will take me over there. Not for food porn. Okay. I think
they make the dinner. I mean, I've had 2 different 5-star chefs offer me, you know, some really nice deals, but I had to tell them no.
Again, that like, because I don't drive. Oh, I am being smoked into. Hi. Spawn, that's not how this works. Baby's on. Baby!
Yeah, where's the purple you're supposed to be auctioning on?
You gotta sell the purple panties!
Stop!
Purple panties!
Spawn, go away.
Brought to you by this little.
I know, right?
Shut up! Both of you! He can't hear you, thankfully. He can't hear you. What are you about to do? What are you doing?
That's either going to be Thanksgiving or not Thanksgiving, our Valentine or our New Year's stream is auctioning off the purple panties.
No, we're not auctioning off the purple panties on New Year. No, not on.
He's wearing
what? Yeah. Wait, no, Valentine's Night. No, we're not doing anything.
Intended.
No.
As it was written, so it shall be.
Stop.
It's in the prophecy. It's in the stone.
Stop. Go away. Oh my god. Ah, I love that, baby.
Wait, does the Spawn drive?
The Spawn does drive, but I don't think he would drive me 4 hours for food.
Oh, he would. If I sent him pictures, he would.
She lives 4 hours away from us.
Where?
Where exactly? Like
down near Lake of the Ozarks.
What she said down there in Lake of the Ozarks?
I need a city.
City?
Tell him to message me on Discord.
Message her on Discord.
Okay.
He said, okay. Oh my god, what is going on? I didn't think he was going to actually do any of this. Okay. Shit. I still
She's
had
scared
some.
now.
I still had some, apparently. I didn't run out. I still had some. Oh well. I needed more than that anyway, so... Yeah. What's in here? Beeswax. Okay. Now we can go and make some meat, because I got the, I went and got them all fed, because I was worried about losing my bees for the winter. There's that. Okay. I need scrap wood for this to work. Where you at? I saw you. Oh, okay. This time it's going to actually come after me. There's a scorpion around here that I've been teasing. Because I'll be like, meow. There it is. And I'll be like, meow. And it's like, oh, I know you're there. I'm going to come for you. And then I'm gone. And it's like, yeah. Oh, I got to cut veggies. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of veggies I got to do. Okay. We'll just do one of these. Fill up. There we go. That's all I need. Okay. Let's go and drop these waxes off. But yeah, no,
I can even tease you. I'm getting a package Monday, a care package from Louisiana with gumbo filet. She's like, I'm packing my bag now. We're coming.
I'm off for the winter, except I do have some jobs coming up. But I want gumbo.
You know what? We'll do that. I'll even do shrimp and andouille gumbo.
Now you know I can't do seafood though, right?
No, I didn't. Okay, so we'll do andouille and chicken.
There you go. Or sausage, because the sausage is just as good.
Well, that's what andouille is. Andouille is the Louisiana sausage. Well, besides boudin. I it's a little hard for me at boudin unless my boy's going, up towards the North Dakota, and then he may be able to drop me some through.
Fair enough.
He's who's it's one of my Thunder brothers is the one who's sending me my care package. He's like, "What'd you need?" Because I said, "I can't find gumbo filet," and then I freaking found it. I freaking found it here, right?
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting you a package. Oh, he's singing, and I'm gonna really get you. He's sending me some king cake coffee.
I don't do coffee, but oh my, I miss the king cake.
Mm-hmm.
I do really miss the king cake. God, right. I miss Louisiana. I'm thinking, since I was able to save up, so I'm trying to get unemployment. I don't necessarily need it, but I'm trying to get it because, it's a little extra money, right? I saved up the money I needed for this winter. So I was happy because, I'm very good with my budgeting and things like that. So I plan on next year saving up and going on an actual vacation somewhere. I'm not sure if I want to go necessarily to Louisiana or go to New York where my Aunt Connie is, or actually see about going across seas, maybe? I don't know. If I go across seas, it's going to be more expensive.
Huh? Are we saying road trip?
I might do a road trip, but I don't drive, so it's not. So that's my problem. I would have to fly somewhere and then have people pick me up and whatnot. But
okay, so we're only 3.5 hours from me.
Oh, 3.5 hours. Oh, he told you.
So now, but I might have to have you kidnap one of my girls who's up in Godfrey, and she's like right near you.
That's funny because hey Vooch, one of the roommates here she works sometimes in Godfrey.
my Scentsy dealer. I'm trying to be good here because they're streaming, but at least I know it's mature content, so I can kind of. So like my girlfriend of like 18 years lives over in Godfrey.
Night, night, Cece.
Cece's leaving us. No, Cece. Denied. We need
You
some
have
Cece in
been
here.
denied.
Cece, get back here.
No. She said night, night.
I haven't.
She running away. You scared her. How dare you?
I haven't seen Cece on for so long. It's like I went into
Yeah,
Worm and it's like
she was talking earlier.
I went into Worm the other day. Well, like last month. I was on last night, but I went in last month and I'm like looking at World Chat. I'm like, who are all these people? Because like I don't recognize any of these names except for like the CAs and the CMs and the GMs.
Right. I saw some of the new stuff that they done. They got this coffee stuff and tea, which I so definitely want to. It says death kept. I just realized what that said. So, anyway, that's cool. But, anywho, so, like, I was running around and I saw a fountain that had the bear as a wall fountain, and I'm like, that's new.
Okay, so you remember we used to have like the fountains and then the ornate fountains, and one did not hold water.
Mm-hmm.
So the one that didn't hold water was what turned into the bear fountain.
Oh, so they turned it into the bear fountain, so they don't have.
I'm guessing because I signed in last night too, and I'm like, this
No,
was not
it still
like this
has.
before. So
It has ornate, it has regular fountain, and there's wall fountain. It's the bear one.
Because my ornate was the one that, if I remember correctly, the ornate fountain was the one that didn't have the water.
Yeah. No. It's the regular
okay,
fountain.
the decorative. It's decorative. Thank you, Spacey Cadet.
Oh, they turned it into...
Yeah.
Okay, the decorative one. Okay. The decorative looked the same as the ornate. Oh,
right.
yeah.
And
Except...
So the decorative is a wall fountain. So now I'm going to have to like move my decorative fountain around because it's like it looks so funny when it's in the middle of the like land.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I get that.
But I do like that they went ahead and done that style because that's really cool.
I do like the bear thing. The bear wall, that is really cool. I plan on using the heck out of that because I was sitting there, I was looking at that, I'm like, that is actually pretty.
And when's the Luna Long again?
10th to the 20th.
Of
December.
Okay. That gives me time to come over and redecorate.
Your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got nervous there, didn't you?
Just a wee bit. And new wall fountains will not draw water, but are out on the ground, but you can put water into them. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
So they still
should make it so it's like an actual wall fountain that like it just kind of like circles it back up and actually does the whole graphics effect. That would be cool as hell.
Well, I think they do, don't they?
I don't know. I haven't really been on that much.
Okay, I came in here for the honey. I had a thing of honey I wanted to get my hands on. Oil. They are supposed to, yes. Because I remember seeing one of the patches that they did just recently saying that it wasn't doing it and it's supposed to have been fixed. Low quality. This is the one I wanted.
Oh, so I got a little bit of news for you. It's going to get you squeaking.
Oh, no.
So, I've had Magni 3 years as of July 1st,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
He started becoming vocal.
Oh.
He actually makes this little bitty puppy noise now. It's half between a and a wolf's howl, so it's kind of funny sounding.
Oh.
But he's no longer mute.
Good. It just
He's
took
selective
him...
of who he wants to hear it.
Right. Well, not everybody needs to hear his beautiful voice.
And he will do it. I found out, like, because one day I was being really lazy, and so I made some like ramen noodles instead of cooking. I know, sacrilege, right, in my kitchen.
Right.
And he was like, so he set up my feet on the floor because normally if I'm eating, he'll lay down on the bed and he'll just be quiet. But they don't beg. Oh boy, he was sitting at my feet. He was, and he wouldn't stop
Oh,
until I gave him some. So he likes ramen noodles. He'll do it like an insane amount for ramen noodles.
that's funny.
And Sweet Pea, you know how they wanted her to lose like 40 some pounds. Well, they said she only has to lose like 10 more pounds, and she's lost that much in a year. She's lost 30 pounds in a year. She's slimmed up. Her body can handle her weight now. Her legs can.
Right. That's
So she's
good.
doing good. That just means I have to cook for my dogs every day.
Hee 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 hee.
I know they're spoiled just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Tonight they got white bass, white rice, and green vegetables, and tomorrow they're getting chicken breast, green beans, and rice. And I might like do something else. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, no, they're fucking spoiled, rotten little shits.
I know that's what everybody tells me. All the guys in the other game I play, they're like, "Hey, baby, your dogs eat better than I do." I had one of the guys. He's a really good friend of mine. I've known him since like he literally went into basic training. 5 years ago. So
Right.
he's young. He's like 25, 26, somewhere around there. I'm guessing. He went, "Baby, can I be your next adopted puppy, please?"
Nice.
And I said, no. I said, no. This went on every day for 3 weeks while we were in. Anytime I was in Discord, he'd come in, "Hey, baby." I'm like, "Hey." He's like, "Can I be your next adopted dog, please? Please."
They eat so fucking
I finally
well.
came. But he's a sweetheart. He lives out in Washington State. He's just now getting out of the military. And it was funny, because I was like, this is creepy. But on the same note, I'm flattered. I mean, because when he was literally a submariner. So like, what I would do is when he would always be like, I'm gonna be gone for like 3 or 4 months. Send me food porn pictures." Okay, I can do that. And it made him, while he was out on the sub, it made him not feel,
Alone,
so homesick,
away from home.
you
Yeah, I get
And
that.
so he's the one everybody can thank for the food porn pictures because he was one who made me start it.
Nice. That's so funny.
But he finally made me cave, and I finally said, "Fine, but you're the last adopted puppy that has 2 legs and walks upright."
Oh my god.
And so my friend Angel, who plays that game, she lives up there in St. Louis area. She's like, "Can I name him? Can I name him?" I'm like, "Sure." So that game we do a lot of piracy, and she has issues where she can't sell her ship like most people can because she had a massive stroke. So I'll take and tow her around so she can go get do acts of piracy. So anytime she's
Right.
like, "Go get me meat," that's what she calls it when we're attacking other players, doing the PvP piracy. And she's like, we're hunting meat. So she called him Meat, is what she nicknamed him.
That's funny.
Well, his dad also plays and has played. And it was really funny because I knew his dad before I ever knew him. And I'm sitting there, and everybody's like, "Oh, look, his baby's puppy." And he's like, "Yeah, and his dad's like, "What?" I'm like, "He's got to explain that to you. I'm not doing that one."
Right?
And then, of course, leave it to him to be an asshat. I had to be the one to explain to his dad, "Look, it was all about the food porn pictures." He's like, "Oh, okay, I get it."
That's funny. Okay, so we're doing. So I'm
So what are you
trying.
doing for the holidays?
Huh?
What are you doing for the holidays?
I don't have any plans. Cause yeah. Like
Well,
I
make sure you get your snow boots and your coat and your gloves, because I mean, it is, you're just on over in East St. Louis, so you're talking like snow
I
weather.
I went south. I was higher up. Remember?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So I just went a little bit south.
Yeah, but a lot of times you were getting the milder version of what we got. Remember? Because I was always giving you the heads up.
Yeah. Well, because the way it comes in, it goes like this. So yeah. There we go. Now we can drop
I
this
remember
one in here.
when Mickey moved over to that area from Texas, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's snowing!" Her boys loved it though.
That's funny. Alright, so put this one.
It's hard to believe, time flies so fast. I just seen him a couple years ago, and Aiden's already 10. I'm like, holy cow.
Kids do tend to grow up, unfortunately.
And I had a couple of them that promised me they would never leave the cute stages. Like once they were like 6 or 7, they would just stop growing and stay little forever.
Yeah, right. That's not how this works.
Destiny did stay little forever, but she still grew up and she ended up getting a mouth. Oh my God, this child, let me tell you. I can't remember the house. I'm over at the house. It's the last time she was here. I was making dinner and I was doing something with the horses on Sally. But I was
Uh-huh.
going back between the 2 different deeds. And I come back and she took over my freaking computer and started doing okay, so how do I do this? How do I make the horses make babies? And I'm like, oh God. And so my I don't really want to call it an alt, but it's an alt, and I don't really play it much, and it's working on animal husbandry because that was when we were not wanting to get above 60, and so I kept her, low level, and I was letting her play that one, and she was trying to play both that one and baby, and I'm like, what are you doing? I was like, no, baby signing out. But what if a monster comes and gets me? That's okay. I'm leaving you with Borzio, and you're gonna milk his cows, and you're gonna brush his cows, and she did, and she loved it. She's like, I want a computer. I want to play this at home, and I'm like, that ain't gonna happen.
Right?
Because at least I could turn world chat settings off, and when we were in Misfits Alliance is really cool. I'd be like, hey, my goddaughter's here. She wants to play a little bit. I'm gonna let her take over. But she's gonna have access to Alliance chat in case she needs help, and they are
Right.
really good about in their language when she was on, and all that stuff, which was really cool.
That's awesome. That's always a bonus.
I mean, I don't know what Borzio did, but he bribed her to milk his cows and brush his cows and all that, and she almost ended up going over to Pandy's to do sheep, and I'm like, no, you have to go to bed tonight. I was a party pooper then,
Of course. Party pooper.
but she's a character.
And if anybody's curious in exactly how I'm doing this, I do this because when you make honey water, if you do it by 20s, you get up to 40, and then I just fill up the thing with the full amount. So, for those who are curious on why I'm measuring these out and everything, it's because I'm weird. It works.
And honey water is for what?
Making mead. Since I have 40, 50 large amphras of honey, I'm making mead in hopes that I can get a bunch of mead made for the Lunalong.
So instead of making us drink her Luna milk, she's gonna get us drunk, and God knows what's gonna happen.
Oh, I have to learn the chocolate, the hot cocoa recipe too. I don't got that recipe.
I might have the hot cocoa recipe.
Something's weird though. Like when I was looking it up to see if I had it. So when I went to look up cocoa, it says that I need, like it has Target cocoa beans in red.
Mm-hmm.
And it says I do not have this recipe. Isn't it just regular cocoa beans? Or am I missing something? Why is it red and not green?
It's been a while.
They added in coffee, tea, and hot chocolate with this new patch. Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten any coffee or tea yet, and I wanted to kind of do that on the stream.
You might have to roast them. Sometimes you have to roast things, like, roasting coffee beans, but you can do that to chocolate as well. So maybe you got to put the cocoa beans in the roaster or grind them up or something. We'll just have to play with it a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do.
You know who I always say to Poke, who's the recipe guru? You got two of them, either Mountainath, because he's got damn near every recipe in the damn book, or get a hold of Shizno, who does the brewing.
Spacey says, yeah, coffee needs a high quality roasting pan. Well,
but we're talking about the cocoa beans.
I think, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about cocoa because I wanted to make hot chocolate to give out with the cookies. Because I have lots of milk, and since, even though I'm going to be using my named milk, I still have the portions of named milk that I can do the whole trick with, since you can't get named milk anymore. Which sucks.
I know. They ruined your whole, dairy farm over there.
Yes, they did! Because I even got a cow, and I was going to give it a nameplate, and name it, Keppa Farms. So I can have it like Keppa Farms cow milk. I wanted to have my own brand, and it got ruined, and I was so mad.
I figured it would have been the Luna Log Milkmaids.
Well, I still have that. Don't get me wrong, but what I wanted to do was to actually have my own brand of milk that I would sell on the market. Like, here's my milk. Even though it's normal milk, I wanted it at Keppa Farms milk. Because Keppa...
So, like, we had an issue on Harmony where, like, horses were getting trapped, in mines, even though, like, you never went in the mine. Like, it was really weird. Like, they were falling through the ground kind of crap.
Right.
And we also had an issue where, and I can't remember how they did it, but they could walk off with branded horses. And I mean, I got in touch with DMs. I told them, look, this isn't supposed to be able to happen. And we couldn't figure out if it was something to do with the bridle and the brand. We're not sure if they ever figured it out. But we had a couple horses go missing that, the guys literally were with the horse when it just fell through the ground and into a cave and, like, died in the cave. We don't know. I mean, they never entered the cave at all, but this horse evidently decided it was going to fall into some kind of imaginary space or some shit. And
that's
so
exactly
they
what it
replaced
did.
The horses. So instead of giving us horses, because they were this is right after they got rid of the 5-speeds.
Right.
Decided, well, we can't replace the horses with the traits, but we can give you special animals. So now we have big baby beefalo and little baby beefalo.
That's funny.
Or Baby Ed or something like that. They named him after me, and I was like, really? Why? Because I'm standing here. They're like, yep. Because the guy who we were replacing wasn't on, so he decided. I think it was little babyette and big babyette or something like that. They were really, really odd names. So of course I had to care for them. I got those, and they're like, well, do you want them over in your field? No, but they are taking up my 2 care slots on one of my tunes, so you really owe me 2 care slots. And
Nice.
the deed member's like, okay, you can have my care slots. And I'm like, all right. But someone was telling me that the big bison give different milk. And I don't.
My bison didn't that I know of, but again, I
Right,
don't
and I
know
mean,
because the ones I
I
have are
milked all the
males.
bison. Right, and I milked all the bison and then milked the beefalo, and it was all the same, you know.
Yeah. Yay, I'm getting through this honey that I have so much of.
Have you did your volunteer sign up sheet for the Luna log yet?
No,
Okay, well, you know, you
but
got about a month. You need to do your
yeah,
forum board post, or
yeah.
baby's gonna kick your butt.
Like for the, I've been working on it, so like I got a few people. I just haven't put them on the list and stuff. I've been
I know if I can't make it, that's gonna make us down 2 blacksmiths or 2
yeah.
smiths.
I got a few
Um,
people that are coming, and someone was talking. I think it was Spacey. I think was telling me earlier that a lot of people last year was in the Northern Isles because we're considered
right.
Southern now, and so that was probably why there wasn't so many people. But they have noticed a huge turnaround where there's a lot of people coming back to the South.
And there's a lot of people in chaos again too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's insane. When I
Um.
was breeding, I couldn't keep the hellies in stock a lot of the times. I mean, they were like wanting my stock animals too, and I'm like, I can't make more babies if you take those. You
Right.
know?
Um.
So,
So I even have a new neighbor too that is actually someone that used to play a few years ago, and he's back. So I was like, okay, cool, works out for me.
but yeah, I'm pretty sure we actually lost one of our emperors that has been around since I was at the very first Luna log, and I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
But it's hard because I mean, normally it was me and him and one other person running all the smithing forges,
Okay.
and that person's gone.
Like,
Like, I'm pretty sure he passed away.
okay, that's what I was thinking you were saying.
So
That sucks.
it does, but there was a lot more to it, and you know, at least the person's not suffering anymore.
No. No. Wait, are you sure? Because I think I just saw his name come back up.
Hold on.
Starts with an N, right?
Yeah, so it did come back up then?
I saw it the other day, and I was
Double
surprised.
check. Because if so, I'm gonna kick his ass.
But if he had a lot going on, that's gonna happen too. Oh, nope. I must have been seeing somebody else. It says 132 days. It was Big Smith that I saw pop up.
His has been longer than 132 days.
It says mine.
Are we talking about the same N one though?
I don't think we are.
Whispering Mountain. Not Whispering Mountain, the other one. Our other smithy. But we'll talk about it later.
Send me a text message. Because I may not have.
Do all this on the phone.
You lost my number. How dare you?
No, I'm on Discord on my phone.
Oh. Yeah, if you pop it in Discord, it might actually pop up in my corner, though. Where people
Yeah, we
can
don't
see.
want to do that.
Yeah, that's why I said text me.
You just have to give me a few minutes.
No, you're fine. Fill with water. There we go.
No, I don't want to fill it with water.
But I wanted it filled with water. Making all
Yeah,
this
and we
meat.
wanted. Yeah, and we wanted to like auction off your purple panties to see you wearing a corset, but you know,
Hey, now wait a minute. I did wear the corset.
I didn't get a notification you were wearing a corset, so you got to do a repeat.
I could do that again. I don't know if the people I'm around, Oh, no. I don't have him on my friend list.
Yeah, that one.
Aw.
Because I've been in touch with Foe too, and Foe hasn't heard anything either.
That's always shitty when somebody passes away.
Yeah.
Because the rest of everybody else doesn't know. Because some people just don't think about that stuff. Like,
It's really hard because the last time that there was any contact was literally right before my birthday. Not this year, but last year.
wow.
And I was doing a blood bay delivery up to Northern Xanadu. And he said, send me a wood scrap for the blood bays. Send me a wood scrap for 10 or 20 silver for your birthday present. And that was the last thing he ever said.
Damn.
And I argued with him. He says, "Don't you freaking argue, because I may not be online for your birthday, so you just gotta accept it." And I'm like, oh, you know how I am.
Right.
And that was it. I had access to his deed, to deliver the blood bays, and then he locked everything up, and then never signed in again after he got the wood scraps.
That's just shitty.
And I got him on Discord, and no contact on Discord, no responses and messages to anybody who does have him on Discord. So yeah, it's pretty sad,
Because I remember talking with him and stuff, so yeah. Damn.
Yeah, bear with me. I'm like taking laundry over.
No, you're fine.
The puppies decided that, oh, mommy's got the nice red velvet blanket out. We're gonna get our white puppy fur all over it.
Of course! That's how it works, Mommy! Don't you know these things?
Right? Except for when they start getting on my pillow, and then it's like, oh, hell no. Because I don't need my face swollen shut.
Right.
Looking like a blimp.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's been crazy. There's been a couple. I haven't been to Empalong for so long. I'm gonna blame it all on Shrimpy. It's all his fault.
Well, the last Impalong I was at wasn't my own. Which was last year.
I think I was there briefly, maybe.
Yeah, you were.
I made an appearance, and then I got summoned to do something. I'm sure you know how that goes.
Oh, I gotta get back with Fabricant too, because Fabricant and I are talking about doing that deal with no deal. So we've got that game going.
I can do the whole baby's booty giveaway. We can shake the booty.
Oh Lord.
They'll have to throw the bones, like I did. Now, look, we're not talking about my derriere. We're talking about booty, like pirate treasure.
Uh-huh.
I got a bunch of stuff we can do.
I hate to tell you this, but everybody else wants the derriere. I was going to do the fish slap duels. Oh, the fish slap duels? I haven't had a chance to do any of those. I didn't know exactly how that goes about, so that's why I haven't done one of those. There we go.
Can we... Let's see, we got goats. We need to do a donkey race.
We do have donkeys now. So, we could do a donkey race. I just don't have any donkeys. I do have some, but I need to work on.
I might be able to.
Breeding.
I know Lobo. I think he's breeding. I'll see about getting some going.
Donk race.
We'll call it the jackass race.
Oh Lord, no, we're not. We're not going that far.
Okay, we'll call it the ass race. May the best ass win.
Oh Lord.
Am I horrible?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, but you love me.
Yeah. That is true.
She's like, I didn't sign up for this shit. There was no warning labels. Hey, you did kidnap me. You had warning label. You knew what I was like in Alliance before I was officially kidnapped.
When I kidnapped you, it wasn't that. I mean, it was. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. You know. I kidnapped you on the pretense. Eldoc! I haven't seen you in a minute. Hey, how you doing? Ma'am, I see purple, but they ain't panty.
I know, right, Eldoc? I'm trying. She's. You know what? That's the whole thing. We'll do the purple panty raffle at the Impalong. You want to buy an auction ticket in the back corner? Let me know. It'll be up near Persephone's palace. Magni, get off the bed. Move. Move, sweet pea.
You just the angry kitty. Because I woke your butt up. They're supposed to be on the wall. I will get demonetized if I do purple panties on the wall.
Yeah, because
you had the fashion show that went over well. Yes.
I don't believe that because they have these women that do these hot tub in their bikinis while they're licking microphones, calling it ASMR.
The fuck?
Oh yeah. In a hot tub, licking the microphone, doing the whole erotic whispering thing, and they're calling it ASMR.
And what? I'm behind the times, I guess. What is it?
So ASMR is where you talk really soft, and it's just about whatever, and it's to kind of help people go to sleep.
Okay. They are
well, now
all
you got
banned now.
Twitter.
Okay.
Oh no, because there was one on the other day.
They're probably sneaking on and doing their thing.
I need a really good either because I don't want to have to hit Pandy up, but I need a really good. I'll make Shrimpy do it. There we go. I got it.
What? Twitch is banning them. See, I don't want to get banned.
So just find me at Persephone's palace. We'll do an auction for the purple panties. She's like, oh my god.
Not quite Valley Girl, but yes. No one is asking for you to get in the hot tub. Thank God no one is asking me to get in a hot tub. Because no one...
They just expect me to do that for you.
What?
I said, no, they just expect me to do that for you.
Lord.
Okay.
Purple panties in the wall. In the wall. On, not in. Oh, I was gonna say, I could do in the wall. These are purple panties. You just can't see them now.
So we'll have like purple chainmail pants, purple leather pants, purple cotton pants, purple plate mail pants. I think this will work.
Oh Lord.
I need a dye maker. L-Dot, go find me some purple dye. I want like Libilla purple.
Oh. You guys are bad. Just all of you are bad. Bad, bad, bad. That is the largest set of purple granny panties. Yeah! Yeah! They're the largest for the biggest woman in the world. Oh my god. I'm so gonna get burned for this. Ask Sidril. She was going to do a dye demo at Voch's Imp, but had real life come up and couldn't attend. Oh, that sucks. L-Doc goes, do you? Do you
Do you really want
want
to claim that he's...
No, I don't know. I mean, I can't fit in any granny panties like that anyway, so.
Well, I mean, I guess I can get some, purple leather strings. Purple thongs. Strips of leather.
Man. What do you mean, ma'am? Quit. I'm being picked on. I'm just expecting my roommate to pop in again and bug me again. Because talking about purple panties is going to draw his attention.
Hey, Spawn! Here, boy!
Don't you be... See, thankfully he can't hear you unless he's actually viewing. So, you can't be doing that to call him. That's not how this works.
But I can message him on Discord.
Oh, stop torturing me. I am innocent. Oh my god, I got so much honey. You were promised this over a year ago. No, I have never truly agreed to this. I did do
What?
Also, you're
After,
committing
you got my ex.
first side. I was not.
You got my ex to admit on Discord while you were streaming. You can claim this crap, lady.
Wait, what? Do what?
What you got the cave bug to admit on live stream. You can own up to this shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am innocent. I have witnesses. No, you don't. I am innocent. I don't know what I did wrong. I did nothing wrong because I am innocent. I slept since then. I don't know what you do. You do not.
I know, she's drowning her horses. How rude.
I'm not drowning them. They're seahorses. They're seahorses.
Somebody lying to you, child.
Well, they're in the water. They're seahorses. Ma'am, get your horses out of the water. Look, they're fine. They're happy. I'm almost done anyway. At least with this round, I think. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. With this round. Where's... What happened? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. And there.
Do we still have all that extra furniture at Kappa?
I don't think so.
Okay. I know we had like a surplus of some furniture. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So I gotta see what I'm bringing and stuff and what I gotta make.
There was, but not no more.
These need to go. These damn hanging lamps I got. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Don't make me log back in to kill them horses. It's been over a year. No. What are you talking about? Kill what horses? No need for horses to die. Horses are innocent.
You know what they need to give us?
Hmm.
And I know this is me being like overly needy.
What's that?
We have marble tables. We need marble fucking benches to go with the marble tables. I'm just saying.
I agree.
They're screwing with my OCD here, like really bad.
I agree. I'm not going top. Let you make them suffer with their heads underwater. What? Wait, what?
He's not gonna stop until you get the horses out of the damn water.
They're already out of the water. They've been out of the water. I'm moving honey around. Got lots of frickin' honey. so much of it.
Reminds me of that guy that wanted to like.
I'm calling PETA. Go for it. And he goes PETA first instead of PETA. That's funny. What were you saying, baby?
I don't remember. I'm getting old, you know.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right along with you. I don't feel like I'm getting old yet.
Let's see.
I still feel young. And I like being young.
Hey, lamps, bam. What's in here?
I got so much honey. Honey, honey.
You complaining?
Yeah, a little bit. Because, you know, my natural gathering ass over here likes to gather everything. And I end up gathering so much that I don't need. So now I got all this stuff I'm doing. Look, is that better? Is that better, L-Doc? Look, look. They're sideways. They're not in the water. Is that better?
No.
Probably not, too. He's like, yes. Okay. Up on ground. Okay. Damn it. Damn what? I didn't do anything. I've got these on the ground. Stick that in here first. I'm just gonna put as much honey as I can in all these barrels like I did before. Then go through and fill up my water thing and just fill as many as I can. There's so many. Oh, mother of God, seriously. That just happened. Okay.
Is Aroma going to be cooking this year?
Aroma? I don't know. I haven't got to talk with her. She's kind of been offline,
Hanging
I
out on
think.
Chaos Room.
Yeah. Bratty Girl's gonna be Bratty Girl's back is gonna be there. So he's planning on making a bunch of pieces for sure.
Yeah, Aroma was on 15 hours ago.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at too. Ma'am, why are you running it through the measuring glass before transferring it into the barrel? Because to make honey water, it takes equal parts. And so what I'm doing is going through and, yeah, just doing it this way. So I have precise measurements here, because I am a measuring fool. I like measurements.
And if you want a luxury suite Persephone's Palace, there's only limited room, so you need to, like, get with me.
Vouch says, using 2 measuring jugs set to 10 and 1 water skin, which is 2.5. Something like that, yeah, but Either way, it's not going to work any faster. Put the honey in those, then put them in a wine barrel. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about doing this way. Hold on. So, like, I just lowered the amphora to about 100, and I can hold about 250. So I'm thinking about just filling it up, because the amphoras go up to 250, I think. The large ones do.
Yeah, Spacey, Persephone's Palace is actually my house on Kappa. We use the downstairs as a safety area normally for the Libilla priest when the other sermons are going off, and I think I have 3 rooms upstairs that I may be able to, like, let maybe 2 other rooms besides the room I may stay in to let people stay in. And normally it's like, if you don't get dibs, normally it's like the GMs or the Empress get them first. I think last year I had one of the GMs on his alt hiding in my room. I didn't tell you that.
Oh, Lord.
I did not hold a GM hostage at Kappa, I promise.
I think she did. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. How about this? I'm gonna try this. Because I should be able to hold an amphora. Let's see. And if my luck fills, right? Ah, I can do this. I can fill up this amphora and do it that way. We all know better. LOL. There you go. Hi, baby. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. You're a good girl. It's full of it. We know she did. What? Hi. Somebody's being adorable right now, isn't she? No one can see how cute you are. She's like, it's mommy time. Aw, yes. Gotta give mommy some lovin's. Yes. Oh, she just gave me a kiss. There is chocolate someplace. Yeah, what do you mean there is chocolate someplace?
Because we know that cat.
No, that's put up over there. She just laid down. She's perfectly content. That's why. No.
He's like, you think I'm content, woman? I know you got the chocolate. Give me the chocolate.
Well, she got in trouble today. She thought it was a good idea to steal mommy's bacon. So the dogs got bacon. Because, I wasn't going to give it to a spoiled little rat that just decided to take my bacon. Alright.
At least it wasn't chocolate covered bacon. I mean, that's like delish.
Oh my god, yes. I do like chocolate covered bacon. This really is good. Okay, we got a problem here.
I have this conversation with my cardiologist often. He's like, you need to be on a heart healthy diet. I said, I am on a heart healthy diet. He was like, fried chicken and bacon is not on a heart healthy diet. I'm like, look, it makes me happy, therefore my heart is happy, so my heart is healthy because it is happy. Shut up.
That sounds like a deal to me.
And you know what the cardiologist says? I'll see you back in 6 to 9 months. Because he knows he can't argue. He knows that's an argument he will never win with me.
Right.
No matter how hard he tries. It's so comical, though. Because he tries so flippin' hard. And I'm just like, yeah, not happening. I am not going on this I've been vegetarian. I ain't going back vegetarian. Ain't happening.
Yeah, she does want the chocolate, but I don't have the chocolate over here. The chocolate's put away over there next to her bowl. She doesn't dig into the chocolate.
Maybe she's apologizing for
stealing the bacon?
Yeah. Maybe
that is a likely. That's more like the possibility because she knows she was wrong. She knew she messed up when she did it too. She like jumped on the floor and I came around the corner and I'm like, you little shit, and she's like, fuck. And I was like, you are
He's
such
like,
a little
"I've been
turd.
thinking."
She is such a turd, but I love her though. Alright, let's drop these. Is this the one that's partially? Yeah. Okay. Is this honey? This is honey. Alright, so we're gonna bring this. Is this honey?
Yeah.
This is honey. Okay. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. So, honey, water, go in here. There we go.
Okay.
I wish when you hold it over, you can like just dump a bunch of it. This is ridiculous. Kind of thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I still got so many. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't, okay, alright. So we're gonna grab, okay, we're gonna grab one of these. Okay, grab one of these. Oh, you won't let me carry it because I got something in my inventory that's causing me to be heavy. Okay, we're gonna rearrange some stuff here, so hold on a second. Maybe I can drop some of these amphras here. How many did I pick up? This one? Or was it? Oh, I dropped 5. Okay, there. Let's see if that helps me carry more. Barrels. These are full. This is the full batch. I want to empty one of these. There we go. Into here. If I can. There we go. Alright, so I have 20 more to get from there. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Fill. So I have a couple things of honey left. Did I just... I didn't do... I did. Fuck it up. Alright, I gotta go back in there and fix that. Because I gotta go find the one that has honey water in it to use to fill up another. Because I don't want to like have any honey water left over necessarily. I might just make a bunch of honey water in the amphras and just seal them up for later. Because what I'm running into is more of a space issue too. Like, I don't have... Because I need 1 amphra anyway. This one goes in here, okay. So let's see. Let's find the one that has the honey water in it. There it is. That's the one I knew about. There you go. Alright, so I got 31. Put that in here. Good. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then we can drop this one in here. Alright, there we go. Now, I don't think I can carry that much. I'm going to dump the water out. I need an empty amphra. I got an idea. I need one of these. There we go. Alright. Okay. Since you gave me an idea, so I'm trying to work with it. So, let me dump the water out. And then grab one of these. You're not going to let me grab it. You're a prick.
I'm not.
Not you. Oh, look at that. There's another one. Okay. So I have an idea. So what I'm going to do, slide down here.
No.
I don't know if that's enough. That might be too much. So, yeah, that's too much. There we go. Okay, so 110 I can do up to, not 4. There we go. This will go faster. Okay. So much faster. So okay, let's open another one because that Emperor is ready to go. So we're going to open up another Emperor. This means I might be able to go through a couple more. That makes me actually happy. Of these Amphras. Because I had purchased. Ooh. Let's just do it with that. Let's fill that. I can do 2 of these now. The other one's not quite 2, but close. Drop this in here. There we go. Now. See, ooh, but you, that sucks. All right, that's literally I can do 2 now. And I still gotta seal these up. Is there a quicker way to seal them up other than, because I try to do where I combine 2 of the wood scraps together. To combine, like I can go click, 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 but instead it just used the one big wood scrap in that one. Is there a better way around this? Because that would be nice. No, no faster way. Darn. Okay. At least I can carry 2 small Amphras worth of liquid. Pretty much. I mean, it's not quite, but it still works. That's why it was looking weird. Okay. I gotta go get some more Amphras of honey. Because I still have plenty of barrels. This is going so much faster now. Thank you for the help here. So if not worried about skill points, carry 2 wine barrels. Fill one with honey, the other with water, then combine. No need to do... But if you do that, you lose the 45 kilograms or kilos of honey. So it doubles. If that makes any sense to anybody. I could have sworn there was a partial. Oh, okay. So when you, that's the reason why I was doing 20s, because then equaled up to 40 of the honey water. Because I did do that initially. And then I discovered what I was doing was actually wrong because it was spilling over. And I was losing. I'm just going to stick you there. Because, yeah. And I was like, oh, well. Because scaling up is not necessarily something I'm really hugely worried about. But it's nice. Don't get me wrong. But my biggest concern is just getting these made so that I can have used up a bunch of my honey. If you're looking for skill, you need to do, yeah, at a time. That I know for skilling. But again, I'm not doing it for skills. I was just doing it to use up all the honey I have a butt ton of. I'm going to go drop these 7 empty large amphras. Rock on. So I have 46 more barrels left. That's probably 2, maybe 3 more large amphras full. I'm going to grab 3 large amphras that are full. So I have lots of large amphras. Now I'm storing. I got a bunch. Which means I can use them for other liquids. So, well, my goal is once they get fermented, my plan is to take all of them out of the barrels and put them in large amphras and take them down to the Lunalong building and seal them and have these huge amphras of alcohol for people to get some drink out of. Kind of thing. That was my plan. Oh, I ran out of space in here. I don't like that. It means I don't have... I'm going to have to build a rack. Okay, for right now, we're going to just drop these here. It's in my storage, so it's okay. So I wasn't really doing it to skill so much. Though I brought up I did a whole point, I think yesterday in beverages. And so far today, almost a half a point. So it's not, I'm just trying to make it to get it out of the way. Quite literally. And I have all these small ones too. Let's do 3. Can we unseal them right now? Because I'll seal them back up afterwards in a bit. There we go. Lag. Okay. Alright, so... So can I do 140? Yes. I can do 140, but will 140 be enough? I'm missing one of my horses. Okay. Alright, but would 140 be enough? No. Ah! No, it's not cool. It's funny, but it's not cool. Okay. So we'll just drop this in here because that's throwing my weight off, I'm sure. Same with the wax. Trying to optimize the amount of okay. So we'll come back down here, open these up. Whoa! That was not going where I wanted. Okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try this again. Still no? Okay. What about now? Better. So I can do it with 135. Okay. So I can do 135, which gives me 265. No, 270. Okay, I'm good. I had to do my math. This 275 is the absolute max you can go. So, that works out really well. Okay, so we're gonna come back down here. And we'll go back to 135 again. Nope, nope. There we go. There we go. So we're going through this much faster now. Alright, so I got 3 of these initially. And it's looking like I might actually use up all 3. And still have one and the need for another one. No, that won't work. So we'll do it this way. Hold on a second, I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. There's that. Okay. And then just there. Okay. So I can just switch them over. Boop, boop. Boop. And you can see why I'm doing it this way. As you can tell, it's working better. Right now, we're just going to drop this in here, this up here, fill. While that's doing that, we'll just kind of move this up here. Just drop these down. Oh, that's the last bit right there. Does this need to be it right here? Okay. Fill. Oh my goodness, this is so many. Will I be using? You're being that way. No reason. Yep, I'm gonna need another one. Probably 2 from the looks of things. Well, at least I'm getting through it and using up all this honey. That's making me happy. I still have 120 more barrels coming, too. There we go. I thought it... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I don't know what G was doing. I don't know what I was doing. You start repairing. Oh, okay, I was repairing. Weird. Must have hit the F button instead. Okay. These are all full. We can drop them off in here and in here. So I'm down to 10 barrels. I'm going to grab a few more amphras of honey. Because I'm under the floor. There we go. Alright. We'll just grab 3 more. There we go. And we're going to unseal 3. I don't know if it's going to let me do this while I'm writing. Oh, it will. Nope. Not. Alright. Because I didn't... Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. So I wasn't really sure. There we go. Now, unseal. Okay, so there we go. We got that. And we'll just start dropping the honey off and start back the process. There we go. Wait, it didn't let me fill? Oh, I have more honey than normal. There we go. Didn't know why that didn't let me, why I did that too much. There we go. Alright, so I'll be filling up some amphras, is what's gonna happen. Because now, this will fill up the last 4 barrels that I have. And done. So, now we'll just fill up this top amphora. We can put those away, and I'll seal it up. I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, since might as well. Oh snap, I did this wrong. I need 1 barrel empty for now. to do this right. There we go. Because all I'm doing is using up the last of this honey. Keep trying to mess up my routine here. This will get done pretty quick. I don't know why I'm dropping them up there. I'm such a dork. I just realized what I was doing. I'll just stick that up there for now. Get it out of the way. Move this forward, put this down so that I can get to it here. Move this up, drop this back down. Okay. There we go. Now I can work within this range. There we go. Okay, there we go. This way I can just use up this and get it done. And then of course my dum-dum says, oh look, I will do this, but forgot I need space for, I need 1 amp for moving them around. Come on. I need dum-dum. Okay, so actually, I do have 1 space. There we go. It's gonna fill up though. Pretty quick. Oh, snap. I did that wrong. There we go. Okay. Now, try that again. That should work. I'm trying. I'm succeeding so far. Okay, so this is full, this is full, this is full. Not full yet. There's the last bit. There we go. And then I got a little bit of honey left. Last but not least, come on, there we go. There, I went through faster. So much faster. And done. So fill this. Drop on the ground. Grab that. Load that. There we go. So those need to be sealed. And I can put them away somewhere. But this... Okay. Grab these. Come on. Drop these. Oh, can't drop them in there, apparently. Okay. There we go. That makes them all no longer damaged. So, we'll start sealing these. They direct message me. Alright, now. So once these are sealed up, I'll just drop them here. So when I get the next 120 or so, I can, yeah. You're telling me I'm not going to be able to pick these up now. There's not an unload. Oh, you are so irritating. Okay. I have a place to put them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Put these in here. Oh, look, there was one that didn't get sealed. Okay. Anyway, there we go. So now we need as many of these as possible. Okay. Now, I believe it starts with this one. Yeah. That one is, nope, it starts with that one. How far back? Okay, yeah. Starts with this. No hotkey. Which sucks. Wait, what? It's not going into my inventory. It goes, I don't know why it did that. It was thinking it was going into my inventory and was rejecting me doing it because I didn't have any space in my inventory. But it doesn't go into my inventory. It goes back in there. Maybe I'm just delusional. Don't know. I might be a little bit. You're way too hot. I don't know why you went up so high. I got it set to 70, my little heater. I just knocked it down to 4 degrees because for some reason it says it's 74 in here and I'm burning up. I'm like, what the heck? There's no need for this. I was hoping to work on some of my project or my journal projects. I might have to do that next week. I might be streaming during the week too. Might. I don't know yet. I think during the week I'm mostly going to be working, like I said, this coming week I'm going to be working on getting the Undercity's docks expanded. So I'm going to expand all towards the north. So there's going to be plenty of off-deed parking for everybody. And it's going to look pretty. That's my goal. And then, like, meanwhile, while I'm working on that, in a sense of the word, I'll be getting my animal husbandry up a little bit. I got some pigs that I found in the wild. I'm breeding them because all my piggies are gone. I know everybody's like, well, pigs are... No, you can breed pigs and get those special traits. Well, the messed up part is all the pigs that I had longevity and disease resistance. So all I needed to do was breed the other trait into them. And I was like, lost all of them. I gotta work on my cows. My herd of cows are going down, so I need to get them back on their feet. But it's one thing at a time. Like I said, I'm kind of back and taking over, but it's a slow thing. There's noises there, baby.
Okay, darling, I'm gonna have to bounce. My phone's notifying me that it is dying.
Alright, get some sleep and enjoy your night.
I'm actually going to probably be heading to this place called Kappa maybe tonight, depending on how things work out on Stelly.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
bye, honey. If not, I'll try to make it sometime this week.
Okay, not a problem. You have fun and be safe. Bye, bye, baby.
Bye-bye, guys.
Let's see, create. This part's not so... I mean, I wish there was a faster way to doing this, but there's just not. Not too bad, though. Doesn't take too long. You can tell I kind of have a rhythm here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, I can still keep going. And if you're curious how many actions I can go, it's 6. That's why I kind of go pretty quick, and everybody's probably thinking, oh my god, she's got an ungodly amount. No, I don't. It's just I can do up to 6 actions. And if I remember correctly, it's mind logic that... Let's see, I think it's mind logic. This is so nice. They really got this to work really well. Yes. So when I get to 60, I'll be able to do 7 actions. Well, I'm at 59.661678. So I am actually almost being able to do 7, which is going to throw me off because I liked it when I could do 5, because 5 is a really good number. And then I went to 6 and I'm like, ugh, I could deal with this. And now I'm going to go to 7 and it's like, I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I guess. But it's all good. There we go. I keep forgetting I should be using my sleep bonuses when I do things like this. But I just don't remember half the time. Because I get a little more, because these do give me experience doing this, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. I just jumped that up a bit. It's the lack of stamina to do all those actions that get me. I have the stamina. That I could do a full 6, almost up to 9 at a time without having any issues. Like I was making barrels earlier, and I would do like 9 planks at a it was 9 or 10 planks at a time, and I could do 10. Like I could go up to 6 before my stamina was run out. So, like, I know it seems weird what I'm saying. It's like I have 6 going, and then when one pops, I put in the next sixth one, the next sixth one, the next sixth one on. So I do that kind of routine, and then like after 9 or 10, that's when my stamina runs out. So I have a good amount of stamina. So it looks like, in a sense, I can do up to 9 actions on the stamina I have. Farming, mining, I lose stamina too fast. Other tasks like chopping or imping up something, no big deal. Yeah, see, I don't have problem with the mining, farming at all. What's stamina on? Body strength? Or is it body stamina? Because body strength is 54 for me, and body stamina is 45. And yes, I have an affinity in all 3 of my bodies, including control, and also body itself. Body stamina is at 45. So it's not very high, but I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I just. I don't know. I don't know why it seems to work out so well for me. But yeah, I have like my major characteristics. I have 1 affinity to all of them. 35 strength, but only 22 in stamina. That, okay. See, that might be why. Get that stamina up then. I even have 2 affinities on my soul strength. I have 3 affinities on 1 skill in all my skills, which it makes me happy. It's my, I believe it's miscellaneous. Let's see. Yeah, has 3 affinities. My miscellaneous has 3 affinities, which is freaking amazing. Because, to me, I use that a lot, because miscellaneous is my repair. So that's why my repair is at 65. It's also got my pickaxe, which is at 91. My rake is at 82. Damn. My hammer is at 72. I didn't realize how high some of this stuff is. I'm better than I thought I was. Nice with the affinities. I hardly have any. Okay, so like when we get these holidays where we get higher chances to get affinities and stuff, I'm not paying attention. I even got one on my nature, which is pretty cool. See, I wish it was on my animal husbandry and animal taming, but oh well. But like, I get a bunch of affinities, like super tons. The one I started with in the very beginning of the game was Saw. So I have an affinity on my Saw. See? That's the one I had from the minute I walked through the portal and became a Wormian. But all the other affinities I gained over the years. I have never fought anyone to gain them that way. If you know what, like there was a whole thing that if you were in PvP and you fought somebody that had an affinity, you had a chance of gaining that affinity or something like that. I'm not sure how that all went, but I knew they fixed it because people were Yeah, PvP, you steal them. You steal them, does that mean the person loses that affinity? But these are sealed. Oh, what to throw one? There we go. I got these two left. So all I got left is these two. Person A kills person B. B loses one affinity and A gains it. Oh, snap! That sucks. Only one you cannot lose is the one you started with. Still, that sucks. Like, I don't know. Does that still work like that, or did they change that? Because I don't do PvP. I stay away from PvP. That is the Oblivion Reaver on his ult. Silka has like 100 plus affinities. Still works like that. Nah, I'm not. I am not. No. I will not go to PvP. I'm scared half the times just traveling through those areas because I feel like I might get attacked or something, and that scares me. Hey, Vagrant, how you doing? Intended for mature audience. Does this mean I need to leave? No, it don't mean you need to leave. It's just because sometimes I cuss and stuff like that, and there might be some sort of violence. Because I put this on YouTube, and so as a result, I don't want to get demonetized. I'm thinking about not. I don't know what to do yet. But I feel like I need to go away from YouTube. Because I don't necessarily edit my streams and stuff. So I might do it where I edit the streams and put them on there. But I just don't know how to do all that. Not very well. Dang nabbit. I didn't want no violence. Violence. Ah. But I do that because, like, some of the games I play sometimes, they have certain things that happens. Like, in, like, the forest that sometimes I play, there's nudity in there. And so I have to say mature content or set it up as that my stuff is mature content in hopes that if in case somebody sees it, they don't go, ah, and get all, yeah. Oh, I know. Need to CYA everywhere anymore. I know, right? And it seems to getting worse. And so, like, I'm not sure if I still want to keep putting anything on YouTube. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just nervous that they're gonna, like, ban me and stuff like that. And I would not want to be banned. I worked very hard. Why is it doing that? I wonder. Oh, you're too busy. Now I'm not. There. But yeah, it's just like that's my biggest thing is I'm worried about that. Excuse me. It's pretty bad though that they make people nervous though like that. I wasn't sure if that was the one that got snapped or not. Beverages. Oh, I'm up to 15. Now when I started this project yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was at 13 initially. So I went up 2 points. I know that doesn't seem like a whole lot to anybody, but it is. It is for me. Especially since I don't usually do this stuff. 25. There we go. I love the music. The music's so calming and relaxing. It's not a jarring and crazy and just so relaxing. But it's good to see everybody, like all my lurkers. I'm actually happy to see my lurkers. I've been off for too long and stuff like that, and I apologize, but there's just been a lot going on. And it's the off season for the most part. I do still have like 4 more stores to do. One of which I don't know if I'll be able to go to. But then I'm off till December. Now in December my boss plans on having me recruit people. The only downside I have with that is I'm not recruiting during Lunalong. That's not happening. That is not going to happen. He already knows that I'm not working during that time, so yeah. However, I think I will be having people trying to call me during that time, and I'm going to have to tell them, hey, can you call me next week? Because here's why. And then, but then again, I think he wants me to like be head spearing it where I have the others working on it during that week or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll find out when it gets there. Welcome to Lunalong. Place your resume in the barrel. If you live near me, then we can put you to work. Because I'm hiring mostly out of the southern Illinois area. That's what I like this. That's where I tend to hire more from. But it's just those people that I tend to get from those areas seem to do pretty well. They're not like some of the other ones are just like you always get people. But I just don't feel like, I know this sounds horrible, but I just don't feel like they're higher quality of people. Like I maybe just the generation. The generation just, I don't know. To me feels like they suck. And I think it's my generation too, is what I think it is too. And it's just that they suck. Would need to get paid by the mile from West Coast. Well, we don't get paid by mile, but we do pay for travel. But again, if you're on West Coast, there's no we put you in with them, with those teams over there. I can't recruit for other teams though. That's not how this works. Even though there's a team that was trying to snap me up, and that's the reason why I moved to Illinois, is to stay with the team I've been with for 8 years. I didn't want to leave, you know. Don't get me wrong, some of the people cause me problems and headaches, but I think of it as more of as a family. And anybody can tell about their family. Some family members they just absolutely love and adore and can't get enough of. And then there's other family members you really just want to bang them upside the head and say, what the heck was you thinking? How are you even able to get dressed in the morning? And that's how I feel about some of these people sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the most intelligent member of my team, but damn, seriously? At least I try, I feel like. I think that's the biggest thing, is the trying part. Like, they're trying to be on somebody's nerves, but they're not trying to do the job. Some family members are like slickies. Slinkies. Slinky, slinky. Everybody loves a slinky. But yeah, I mean, not practical purpose, but fun to push downstairs. Oh, that is so wrong. Funny, but so wrong. Very so much wrong. I need to get some more emojis commissioned. I want to do some more emojis for my streams and stuff. One of my favorite sayings. That is awesome. Very, very true and funny is all get out. I'll give you that. Did it not go through when I pushed on the button the first time? There we go. Holy cow. 1,455 kilograms or kilos of freaking formid. And there's several of these too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 racks. 10. That's 300 barrels, right? Each one has 30. Is my math right? I feel like my math is wrong. That's the second time that I was right, but my math was... Yeah, I was right. Okay. Sometimes I feel like my math is wrong. I wanted to run away from home more as an adult than I ever did as a kid. I know the feeling. And it's sad, but I do understand. Okay, so I need to put these away. These are sealed, so I need to go put them away. Alright, I got some racks. I got like 4 racks I can put there that somebody dropped off for me. He dropped off the barrels, so I grabbed the barrels, and he's like, you can keep the racks too, and I'm like, okay. But I had to wait for him to leave so I can pick up the racks. But I'm going to put, I'm probably going to just leave the, well, depends. Somebody's planning on donating some, so, hey! How you doing, Perry? Another good saying I ran across, wondering the internet can be enlightening at times. You know? So true. You know what's so funny is somebody put these here last year for Lunalong, and they're still there. Hey Dracaa, yay! How you been? I need to find a place to put this empty one. So we're going to stick it on the ground here. Because, well, no, you know what? I know where to put it. Okay, where's my... I can't see. Okay. Blah. There we go. I'm good. Been getting back into the swing of things. How's the Lunalong planning? It's been pretty good. I haven't done much of anything for the past few months. This year has been kind of rough on me since I have moved twice. Then, of course, shortly after my move, I lost a good friend of mine. And I haven't really truly recovered from that, like, mentally. So, and then I just now Technically I'm in my off season, and even though I have a few days that I'm working, like 4 more days, um, but they're like Dollar Generals, which means I'd be home at night and stuff. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into the swing of things quite yet. I'm working on it. It's just taking me a little while. Set my measuring cup down to 1 gram and drop it in here. Okay. And this large amphora I should be able to stick in here. Please have space. Yes. Okay. I was just harvesting all the honey, and I'm making barrels of mead, hopefully for the Lunalong. So my goal is to put it towards the Lunalong, so that there's going to be barrels of mead for people to drink. Well, I plan on being there with bells on. Awesome! We will so much gladly love to see you there. Alright, so we're going to go put the sealing wax away. There. Want to buy bells? Saw a picture of your cart. What? Of my cat? When did you see a picture of my kitty? On the Discord? I'm gonna have to go check this out. Hold on, guys. Ah! Oh, you saw this! Oh my god, thank you!
Dracaa, unfortunately. Let's get your marbles in chat. We've got a...
The heck was that? I had some weird noises going on. Okay, that was weird. Something just really went crazy on my screen. I was hearing some weird, crazy stuff. Oh, in fact, I hit 90 carpentry yesterday. Looking forward to bringing my skills. Congrats! Spacey also said congrats, too. Yes, I saw that Jurassic Park. That is so freaking funny. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody put it out there, and I'm like, wait, what? This is freaking funny. And there's more. There was parts of this I missed. Because I guess they shortened it for Facebook. But yeah, no, that's not quite my kitty, but yes. Perry says thank you. Yeah, because that kitty has longer little tufts of fur and more of a face fur. And Miss Bass, she's like, what are you doing? I was chilling. As you can see here, Miss Bass doesn't quite have that. No. She's like, I was sleeping comfortably, and you had to go and done pick me up, and now there's stuff going on. You're a brat. It's a disguise. Is that what it is? When mommy's not around, she just lets it all out, or puts on the extra stuff. Oh, yeah, I can put my sleep away. Okay. Alrighty. So, that's one of the things I wanted to deal with is the honey thing. I need to go grab those things and at least plant a few of them for people to drop anything off if they choose. Because... Well done, Pedre. The person that was dropping off the barrels today, because I bought some, was like, do you have the coordinates? I said, well, I told them where, on the map where I'm at, and they're like, do you have the community coordinates? And I'm like, yeah, no, not really. There we go. Now I can take these. There we go. Can I plant a few of these? I should be able to plant 2. Drop off barrel. I need to repair those. Okay. So I have 3. Let's do this. Okay. Rename. Drop off wine barrel. Okay. So, let's see. Can we place this one? Yoop. There we go. And place this one. We'll put them a little bit farther apart here. Yeah. What I think? What, 2? Oh, I'll go ahead and do 3. What the heck? Alright, there we go. And right there. Now I'll secure these to the ground. It should let me secure. Oh, that's right. I gotta start putting out signs too. Since I could do one sign every day or something like that. It's weird. Outside of the deed. You can't put a bunch of them down all at once. Which I kind of wish you could, but... Alright, there we go. Alright, so... There's that. That's the little drop-off area for people. Oh, I needed to repair those, by the way. The other ones. Oh, G is my repair button. But G is also used for... I don't know. Was an anti-spam measure. What? Oh, I get it. Was an anti-spam measure. I get that, but like when I'm trying to do stuff for the Lunalong, I don't want to put a bunch of signs down. Yeah, the signs. Too far ahead, because my thing is I don't want people thinking there's an event going on right then, when the event doesn't happen until December 10th to 20th. So, but I get it. Like, I do understand why they did it. It's like you said, to prevent people from being an asshole. And by the way, I still have my whale. Where is it? There she is. There she is. I think that is cool. Can you place signs but not update the message until just before the Luna's? You have to have something written on it. There's a random horse over there. I don't recognize that horse. Somebody either brought... Oh, that's so cool. I got one of these things. Look at that. I love this. I found one in the water of my river the other day. Oh, wow. It's not that badly damaged. That's not bad. Open. Boop. Put this in here for now. The space initially left blank. Intentionally left blank. Oh, and the problem with me is then I have to go remembering where I put all my signs. I had found signs for like days later. Silver Rose. He's Silver Rose's... Ah! That's one of my horses! I bred Silver Rose and I forgot that I did that. Okay. So what's all his inspect animal? His mother is Silver Rose, but it doesn't say who his father is. His father passed away. Remind that Dracaa to update me. Oh, there we go. That's There we go. It turned off my sound. Sorry about that. That was weird. It just crashed. Either you or I lagged out. No, my Streamlabs just crashed. Not sure why. Just decided to crash. That's the first time it crashed. No, no. She's not even in the room. She's out exploring the house right now. See, when the puppies are put away, she goes out and explores the house. Such a dork. But anyway, no, I was saying this is one of my horses. It has 2 speed traits, Spark, a graceful eater, and has picked stuff up off the ground. This is one of the horses. So I bred Silver Rose, but I don't know who the male is to him. But this is one of my horses. He's technically a 2. What's the output though? It is vibrant. What's that mean? I gotta go and put him away. So what happened is I bred Silver Rose because how old Silver Rose is. She is one of the oldest horses I have. And all these are females, I believe, too. Female, female, female. They're all females. And Cloud and Wild West is actually Silver Rose's daughters. Are you a male Wild Fantasy? Or a female? You're a female. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So I bred her. I need to breed her, but I forgot that she was pregnant and I was running around the deed. At least it was underground and he aged. So this was a couple months ago. I'm going to head out. Good to see you back to streaming again. Let me know in-game if you need some help for the Impelong. Definitely, thank you. Spacey goes, Fabrant on a horse is useless. It is used for production, so more wool, more milk, etc. Oh. Perry goes, see you later, Vagrant. I don't usually breed the girls on here, but I need to do that. But anyway, I was down here for some reason. What was I down here for? I actually forgot why I was over here. Why I came down here for. I came this way for a reason. I need to finish clearing that out. I would like to get 5 more of these done. Oh, look, there's another one of those. So, there's a thing I'm kind of hoping for. I'm hoping as I'm clearing out Keppa, that I get blessed with finding a spring, but I don't think you can find springs anymore. The source springs, I don't think you can find those anymore. I think they made it where they can't be found anymore. Does anybody know? That would be the coolest thing, because Keppa, quite literally... Come on, let me through the door. I'm gonna see something if I can see something. They only have like one sip before they dry out, and they move all the time. Oh! So they're not like they used to where they fill up and stuff? You see me in... You in center. That's funny. I forgot I did that. What the fuck? An elf on the shelf? Wait, what? I still have critters in here. I still have critters in here. That is funny. I was looking to see if I can spot what I was trying to find, but I can't. Yeah, I changed it. Alrighty. Well, I still wanted a source spring, though. Dang it. There we go. I still have critters in there. That's just so funny. I need to repair stuff. Okay. Those are still here. Oh my lord. So yeah, I was supposed to have a bunch of rams that I needed to put in here that had toughness and something else so that people can use them for shield. Trey. I'm getting tired. Still got quite a few barrels here. Ooh. Does it have just one in it? It does. I'm gonna load amphras up around in here, like, with alcohol. I got that ghost still in there. There he is. Blind Guardian from the... Not the first, but the second Lunalong. For the police. I need to... Yeah, I got lots of stuff to do to go through. I love that this is here. I love this. I love it it's in here. I don't want to take it. I don't want to place it. I don't want to move it. Aren't you supposed to be able to read it? Oh, that's right. You gotta hit exam. So, yeah, it has my 2018, 2019. It doesn't have the 2020 in there. I gotta get a hold of, Inky. I don't know why. It's supposed to have 2020 on there, too. I gotta get a hold of Inky. It's supposed to have every year. Because I take huge pride in that. That's like the supreme thing that they put down for me, and I'm like, ah! So that's why I got it right there. Because I plan on making the Undercity more of a bustling town kind of thing. So there's gonna be shops and stuff. Because my plan is, and it's still this way, is the above ground is where all the fields and stuff like that you can't bring downstairs because you can't bring plants down yet. I mean, you can bring down crops, you can bring down herbs and seasons or spices, but you can't bring down trees. And you can bring animals down. So you can do animals, but you have to have the troughs and stuff. And if you can't grow grass, I don't think you can grow grass in those large containers. You can grow mushrooms. You can't grow rice, reeds, or flowers. So you can't do grass. Because that's how you get flowers. So yeah. So you can't plant grass in them. But, I mean, too bad you can't do rice and reeds. That's another thing I want to get to working on too, is getting my swamp fixed. So that's gonna be a lot of work too. But I mean, it's not like it's bad work, but it's still gonna be a lot of work. Ooh, sorry. Like I said, I'm tired. It's 11 o'clock my time, and I'm usually crashed out at this time. Usually my roommate trying to keep me up, like, till 3 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. I end up falling asleep or something. There we go. Trying to get it right in this spot. There we go. There we go. So I have room for another 30 more barrels. That's a lot of mead, though. 300 barrels of mead. And I think somebody told me that it's 5 to 10 days, or 7 to 10 days before they ferment into mead. It's part of the reason why I have all of those large amphoras. Because I'm going to pour them all into it, and then make some more mead. Pour them in there, and have as much mead as possible. But I am extremely tired. Like, my brain's shutting down. I think I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm just trying to make sure I got everything cleaned up in my bags. Oh, there's something in here. Wood scrap. Need to go and deal with wood scrap. That's fine, because I need to go and drop these off. I can leave them in there, actually, because I need to drop them off downstairs, and I just came up here. Oh, I didn't check on my chickens first. Let's check on my chickens first. Since I lost all my other animals and stuff like that, all my favorite animals. Even my one sheep that I had for years, she passed away. Big sad face. I know she probably passed away of old age though, but because she was cared for from like the very beginning, and I had her for like ever. She was Proud Mary. Was the name of the sheep. Somebody tried to steal her. Yeah, they tried to steal her. It was the time I had my gates open by accident, because what I was doing was trying to let J-Pop help me out, because J-Pop was also enchanting grass for me. Which, speaking of which, I need to enchant grass, because I plan on switching my path to start destroying stuff. Yeah, so I can enchant that grass, or get that grass fixed and enchant it. I haven't checked my map in a minute. Okay. So we're just gonna grab some seeds. About 200. That's all I need. I got water in my thing. Alright, what we got going on here? So we'll open this. Fill this up. Okay, we're good. Oh, we just have 3 eggs. Okay. Let's make sure they got plenty of water. This is the one that only has one in it anyway. This is the one I need to be more wary on, because it's got so much more chickens in it. Yeah, it took 48 pieces of food. Ooh, I have fertilized egg. Okay, so we'll just drop this egg right here. Drop on ground. There we go. Now we can drop the tomato seeds back off in here. Didn't need all that. Alright, and then I need to imp those. See, my carpentry skill is 90. And if I remember right, coop is fine carpentry. And fine carpentry skill, I think, is at 70 or 80. So with me making those barrels today, I was actually improving my fine carpentry, which was kind of fun. Where is carpentry? Did I just pass over it like 6 times? No, I did not. There it is. So fine carpentry is 83. So I need to get that to 90. Because I want to make the coops 90. Because if they're 90, I want to get them to 100 to be perfectly honest. But we know better, right? But if I can get them to 90, I can get 10 chickens per coop. But if you get them to 100, I think it goes to 11. I don't know if that's right. But I want to get it to 90 because I want to be making 90 quality eggs. Coop equals egg quality as well. Yes, that's the other. That's what I just was saying too before you pop that in there. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with you and I'm gonna run away and not let you hit me. Nah, 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 nah. Nope, not interested in playing with you. Nah, 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 nah. Anyway, yeah. Even though if you let chickens lay eggs on the ground, the quality of the egg is 99. My hope is to get my chicken eggs to 100 because I would like, see, I got 299. I had a couple eggs that were less than 99, but yeah. So my goal is if I can get them to 90s, then I'd be like super happy and I make perfect, I have perfect eggs. Or almost perfect eggs. But if I could push it to 100, I don't know if you can. I don't know. But that's the thing I want to do this loon long. I want to work on my fine carpentry this loon long. So it means there's going to be people that's going to have high quality stuff because I'm going to work on it this year. There's some of my token thingies. I love these where you can put things on the shelves. Yeah. Oh, Lord. That's freaked me out for a second. And I'm going to change this. So I'm going to redo my house as well. So I'm going to get rid of these fences here. And I'm going to put chain link fences. Because to be perfectly honest, I like the chain link look. I think I did that over here, honestly, originally. Yeah, see, I like this look. And I'm going to do it in marble. So it's white on top. And then I think I'm going to do like a red brick on the bottom. So I'm not sure if I want to do red. I think I was thinking about slate because I did slate door here. And then like have a slate bottom and a white top sort of thing. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking about it. I did the door though because I needed a door to come to my little courtyard. Since this is my courtyard. Well, I guess I call it a courtyard. It's not really like surrounded by the building, but it's my little personal side yard. But I need a marble statue horse that is rare. Yeah. I've seen a couple people have them, but naturally they're not giving them up, so I just need one marble rare statue. But we'll get there. Oh, get up there. Come on, climb up the ladder. Thank you. But yeah. So if I make these little chain links, I feel, because see, this to me obstructs my view. Like, it makes it get in my view. You can see that's the thing. Versus chain link. Like, this is, my view is not obstructed at all whatsoever. Because it's down there. Past my waist. So, and I like that. So yeah, that's one of the things. So when they did the Halloween thing, that was pretty cool, where the water was blood red. I thought that was the coolest thing. I took lots of pictures of that because I thought that was neat, and with the fall colors and everything like that, it was just. But yes, it is. I'm gonna get me some sleep bonus. I already got 3 hours, but I want more. I'm greedy. Why is it asked to go to sleep? That's weird. But anyway. So yes. I did my streaming for the day, and I got to talk to everybody. So this is Dracaa saying good night, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are. And hopefully I'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to bed. Be sleepies.